Good morning to all present here. I'm Ramya Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Technology. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding JavaScript debuggers. So debugging is essential for identifying and resolving errors in JavaScript code, which leads to more reliable applications. So the modern browsers offer built-in debuggers, which empowers developers to step through code and inspect variables efficiently. Effective debugging saves time and also enhances the quality of web applications by pinpointing issues early. This presentation also explores various JavaScript debugging techniques, tools, and workflows for optimal results. So how do we, first we'll explore the browser tools. So the first we'll see what are built-in debuggers. So all the modern browsers which we are using like Chrome, Edge, Firefox, everything will have an built-in JavaScript debuggers, which is accessible through developer tools, which offers essential debugging features. These debuggers can be toggled on or off, enabling the developers to force error reporting and identify issues promptly. So the built-in debuggers offer features like breakpoints, stepping through code, and variable inspection for detailed analysis. They are invaluable for front-end development, which allows the real-time examination of code execution and also the state within the browser. Next, we'll see what are the debugger statement, which invokes a debugging functionality. So the debugger statement activates available debugging functionality, such as setting a breakpoint for code examination. If no debugging functionality is available, the debugger statement has no effect, ensuring code compatibility. It allows developers to pause code execution at specific points, which enables detailed analysis of variables and program state. So, the placement of debugger statements strategically in code helps pinpoint the source of errors and unexpected behavior efficiently. Next, we'll see the development tools workflow. Debugging in action. So the DevTools workflow involves identifying a JavaScript issue, reproducing it, and using DevTools to investigate the cause. It begins with opening DevTools, locating the relevant JavaScript file, and also setting breakpoints to pause execution. So developers can then step through the code, inspect variables, and also analyze the call stop to understand the program's flow. So making changes directly with DevTools allows for quick testing and also validation of potential solutions without modifying the source code. So mainly the development tool workflow which identifies the issue, reproduce it, and also it investigate the cause of the issue. Whenever we begin with opening the development tools, which locates in the relevant JavaScript file, which sets the breakpoints in the point of execution. So whenever we are trying to figure out what are the issue, so the quick test and validation for potential solutions without we will not modify the actual source code. Next are we'll see the basic techniques of debuggers. So the first one is the essential debugging skills. First, we have to utilize the console.log statements, which strategically to output variable values and track the program's execution flow during the runtime, which employs breakpoints to pause code execution at specific points and also inspect variables for detailed analysis and troubleshooting, which examines a call stack to understand the sequence of function calls which leads to an error, aiding in pinpointing the source, which uses the debugger statement to invoke debugging functionality within the code, which enables a step-by-step analysis in development tools. And next is the error tracking. Finding and fixing errors, which implement error tracking mechanisms to capture and log JavaScript errors, enabling proactive identification and also the resolution of issues. which utilizes the try-catch block to handle exceptions gracefully, preventing application crashes and providing informative error messages, which also employs error monitoring tools like Sentry or Bugsnag to track errors in real time, facilitating quick responses to production issues, which also analyzes the error logs to identify patterns and trends, helping prioritize bug fixes and improve code quality over time. Thank you.